Hey guys, it's been a while. I've made a video on YouTube in a while, like I said. I figure, what would be a great way to mention that, I fractured my wrist. And also, that I sprained my ankle. But anyway, yeah, so I took off the cast off my ankle here. It's just an air cast. So that's not too bad. I can walk on it alright. So that's not too big of a deal. Just know as long as I can put it back on at the end of this, I'll be alright. But yeah. So, I'll be shaving my legs again. They may be saying, Jesse, why are you in here? I'm just gonna vacuum it. Fuck that shit. I'm not gonna. Ugh. Those long setups and shit. Now I got this time. Just make it a lot easier. So we'll just get to it. So on live streams and stuff, I've been kind of just jokingly shaving some of this off. So this is already kind of bare. So we already got a bit of a head start. So let's get going. So it's making me want to do this. I don't know. I just feel like it. I figured it'd just be an interesting process, All the other stuff underneath, I'll just be shaving that off video, so obviously this will not be the most luxurious shave offered, but I don't really care. Right now, anyway, because I know that I'm gonna shave it better anyway. So I'm not really too worried about it right now. This is a bit hard down here, honestly, because my skin's so soft. Sad that I don't have as muscular legs as I did before. The first time I did it. COVID did me a number, so. Sadly enough. I'll just go and shave the outside of the thing. Cool. I figured this would just be a lot easier than a razor. And holy shit, is it? And a lot faster. As you guys can see, and considering I'm not trying to go all the way down or anything, this is very practical. I just don't want it to be as hairy. Oh, and since I'm here and I got time to talk about it, I just got done going to rehab. That was fun. I had to go over there for trouble dealing with alcohol and just trouble coping with things in general. Fuck my ankle. And I just used alcohol as a coping mechanism for pretty much everything. So I'm glad I got the help that I needed, because I really did need it, absolutely. And I've definitely come out as a better person. And with that, I feel a lot more comfortable with myself. And actually, I've come out as bisexual, as well as gender fluid to friends and family. I guess to you guys as well, so there you go. This is where stuff's gonna get pretty interesting. As far as I'm aware, anyway. Due to it being the backside. The backside's always like the hardest part. So we're gonna go ahead and just go back over here. Trying to shave on this side, you know. Yeah, I've just kind of figured out that the best way was to actually just straight up just go down. It scrapes a bit at, like, the base, but it works out beautifully, honestly. Yeah, whenever I'm doing the back of my legs, I'm gonna try and push down, but the way that's looking, may very well just have to pull up. On my calves, it's fine, but on the not so muscular parts, it's not as kind. Wow, I actually have stretch marks on my calves. Huh. That's crazy. I never would have thought I had them there. Reminds me of like the first time I shaved my crotch. I noticed I had like a shit ton of stretch marks around my crotch. And it really kind of, I don't know, it scared me. I didn't think that I really had all too many stretch marks. And I didn't think that my weight loss was really that big of a deal. Turns out it is. And they're little scars on your body, you know, that don't really go away. So if you can, you know, don't try to gain and lose weight all the time, you know. That's what I've learned. Try and stay a consistent weight. Your body doesn't like it. You should listen to your body whenever you can. So I can use like 4 of my fingers. I just cannot use my thumb. Oh, fuck. Outside of this cast, I can't really use any of them, to be honest. Because it just hurts my thumb so fucking much. This is probably the hardest part. I hate this part. Because it's just so difficult. It doesn't really hurt or anything. It's really hard for me to catch all the spots. That's pretty good. Okay. This was definitely a struggle last time, I remember. The back of my thighs. So I just kind of have to guesstimate sometimes. You just hope. I remember I had to use some mirror trickery on parts of it, which I may have to do again, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. You know, another reason why I'm doing this, which I didn't mention, is because I want to feel feminine, and this is a way I can kind of feel feminine, so there's that. Without people having to really look at me too differently. Without being incredibly obvious. Because I don't know, I'm still kind of, I don't know. I'm afraid. I'm nervous about a lot of things. So, you know, I'm just kind of taking it step by step, you know? But if I can do something, I want to do it, so. This is one step towards that. Sure, it may seem kind of ridiculous, but I don't know. I like it. So why make like a video about this, right? I don't know. Just kind of show others that it's okay. You can be a guy and shave your legs. It's fine. It's so fine that I'm willing to do it public. Like, hey, if you want to do it, fucking do it, you know? Body positivity, people. Goodness. I am a really hairy person too, so like, you know, like if I can, I'd love just gonna shave everything. You know, I'll shave my arms after this too. And that's something I've never done. Like ever, so that will be something new for sure. Which may seem kind of ridiculous, like, you're gonna shave your legs first over your arms? Yeah. Because my legs are less visible than my arms, usually. Especially in uniform. In military uniform, you know, like, you usually wear pants unless you're in PT. Which is like physical training, by the way. Or physical testing, whatever you'd like it to be. But what is it though, right? So like, yeah, though, like, you can roll up sleeves in some uniforms, you know, so. And plus I never really had like the longest arm hairs or anything. My leg hairs are pretty long and scraggly, so sure, maybe, but like my arm hairs? You know, like I've even been asked about like my armpit hair sometimes. And like why I shave it, and it's just like, I don't know, man. Just kind of gets in the way. I hate it whenever it tugs and just kind of gets in the way, you know, and shit like that. And I never just told them like, hey, I just felt like it, you know, so fuck off. And that's what I should be doing more often, honestly. Just be like, hey, you know, I want to do it, man. I don't really have a reason. I feel like it. I just want to. It feels good, you know? And it just feels good. Like, it honestly does. Like, it feels good. It feels empowering in a way, honestly. It feels like I'm shedding an old version of myself and welcoming a new, you know? Now, I know in my last video I didn't really talk. Because I mostly just did it as a meme, honestly. But to be honest with y'all, I did it back then, honestly. Like, I wanted to shave my legs. Even back then, you know? But I pushed it off as a meme, though. Because I didn't want people to judge me. Or think that I was gay, or things like that. I don't know. I was worried. I was worried about my image. Because for me, for some people that I knew, being gay was a negative connotation, you know? Which means, you know, like, if you're gay, it's bad, you know, kind of thing. Or that, you know, you get made fun of for it, etc., you know? So, I don't know. I've had a lot of the self-exploration since my last shaving video. I've come to learn a lot of things about myself and how I feel. Just about things in general. I've learned to love myself for me. And not for who I please and how I please and how I change myself. Before, I loved myself because I was a people pleaser. I loved myself because people liked me. Not because I liked myself. Not really the things I did. Just the fact that people liked me and that was it, you know? That sucks. I really hope that nobody else really feels that way because it's a shitty ass experience. I don't recommend it. If you can avoid feeling that way, fucking avoid it. It took me a long time, and even now I'm still struggling with it. I swear I'm not trying to block out the shot. I don't know how long this video will be, to be honest, but I know it's going to be shorter than my fucking other leg shaving videos. Because I'm already, like, 3/4 of the way done, I think? Oh. As you see, my left leg isn't the strongest right now. Anyway. Wish I could show you guys more of the backside of me shaving. And just show the pure shaving, but you know. There's only so much that I can show, I imagine. So sorry about that. So I decided, you know, to try and just put a positive spin on this video as well. Give a bit of an update. I'm feeling a lot better though. That rehab did more for me than just telling me about alcohol. It told me about what kind of person I was and how I needed to work on myself. In a lot of ways. And if I didn't work it out, I wasn't going to make it. In life, just in general. Right now I'm trying to make some of those changes. And try to make myself out to be the best person I possibly can be, you know? This is the hardest part, man. I don't know, we'll go ahead and take that though. And we'll go ahead and end that right there. In terms of legs. And I don't know, I think they feel pretty good. Look pretty good. My calves look fucking bulging as heck though. For me personally, it looks weird. Look very more muscular than usual. For me personally. So that's nice to see. Now we're gonna go ahead and do arms. So this should be fun. So we're gonna go ahead and try and take this thing off without hurting myself too much. So far the hand's been pretty good today, so I'm not really too worried about it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and relax these now. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, just take off the shirt, right? I was gonna go up with my other hand, but I kind of can't. So I can't really grip with my thumb so much. Like I can clench it, but I can't really like do it with any force really. So I'm gonna lose that. Guess we'll go and do the armpits first, yeah. And this thing's not being very nice to it. My armpit's not being very nice to this. You know what? Fuck it. It's fine. Anyway. So let's continue. Yeah. I'll be shaving my face after this, by the way. Then you'll know. I don't know. I've been live streaming a lot more. I don't really make YouTube videos anymore, as you guys probably know. But I'll be posting this on my Discord as well. And if you guys want, I will be posting my Discord into my description. So if you guys aren't on there, please be sure to join there, and you guys will know when I make live streams, everything like that. I make them pretty regularly, so at all variations of hours. It's not a very consistent schedule. So you'll be able to make at least one, I assure you, at some point or another. At some point, I'll probably be able to razor both my legs and my arms, but just not right now. Not right now. There's a lot of stretch marks underneath, so I kind of have to be careful. Also, it's hard for me to see, so there's a lot of guesstimating. I sadly will not be shaving my back. As hairy as it is, believe me, I wish I could. That would be phenomenal. But I would have to go get that done probably, so. More than likely, so. Wow. So I won't really be able to do much on my right arm probably due to my lack of grip on my left hand, sadly enough. Maybe another time when my wrist feels a lot better. But for right now, this is all I can really muster. So stick with me here. If you guys are wondering why there's this blue shit on my skin, it's dye from my bedding. I don't know why it does that. I'm probably going to need to get new bedding. I don't know, I threw it in the wash a few times, it still does it, so definitely considering it though, considering the fact. Afterwards, I will just show you guys like a close-up of all this. So if you guys feel like you're missing any of this, you guys want to see in more detail, once again I'll be posting, I'll be posting pictures on my Discord. Such, no nude pictures, so I'm sorry. If you're looking forward to that or something. Not that kind of guy, sorry. You'll have to get to know me a bit better. So what is it? With that though, I did want to mention, so even though I am gender fluid, I don't care what the heck you guys call me. You can call me guy, you can call me dude, man, whatever it is. I don't really care. I'm comfortable with my masculinity, you know, but I also, you know, also want to be feminine and accepted, you know. Well, be comfortable with my femininity. So I want to be able to identify as my femininity as well. So I'm not saying like do every other, like doing like, hey, yo, what's up, bro? Yo, what's up, chick? Shit like that, but like, I don't know. At the same time, I don't really want people changing the way that they address me. So you know what? You don't want to do any of that? Just stick to call me Jesse, it's fine. You go right on ahead. I like my name Jesse, and that's not changing, so. For Stealthy Beef, I like Stealthy Beef, so. That'll be sticking around for quite some time. So no worries there. Did I get that hair on my elbow? It doesn't really seem like it. I'll have to shower and look back. But anyway. You know, before I forget, right? That one turned out a bit better. Well, now it's better. Anyway. Um, eh. I'm only able to do so much, so yeah, that'll do. Maybe another time we'll do chest hair. I'll go and get around the nipples though. Yeah, bucket. Let's see. I'm gonna get this shit at least.